Playing Slay the Spire. Hello and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We are going to be playing our character that we just unlocked, the Silent. I'm sure all of you who are familiar with the game are very familiar with the Silent. The Silent is one of my favorite characters, and we finally get to meet the whale. Greetings, I am Meow. We're going to talk to him. Says he brought us back, and we are going to see if we can eke out a... we might be able to eke out a free elite fight. So I say we go for it. Enemies in our first 3 combats have 1 health. Let's go for it. So the Silent is all about like poison and shivs, and we'll get into that depending on what we get. Also very, very fun for doing mana ramping, which I think I'm going to go for with Flying Knee. So let's go. Let's see. I do not want Dow. Not this early. I'm okay with losing gold. I'm perfectly okay with that. So let's kill this Jawworm and neutralize him. Yeah. Add a card. Sneaky Strike, I think is fantastic. Acrobatics, I also think is acrobatics. But we're gonna go with acrobatics first, and then see if we can get Sneaky Strike. No combat. Thank you so much. Upgrade 2 random cards. Let's go for it. Kind of hate that they were defense, but all in all, not that bad. So we are going to be getting a free relic out of this fight. It's acrobatics. We'll get rid of a block, so we can get this on turn 1. But yes, we are going to be getting a free Molten Egg. So whenever we add an attack into our deck, we upgrade it. I'm glad that we waited for that Sneaky Strike. And there it is. There's our Sneaky Strike, and it is already upgraded. We are off to a pretty good start here. Flying Knee is awesome for 27. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Slice, also very good for 0. Do we want to remove a card? I think the answer is yes. And I think we want to remove a basic strike. And that is everything that we could buy. Gira is really good for strength, but unfortunately we couldn't buy it anyway. But we're going to leave, and we're going to proceed down to our first official elite fight, which is our first official battle, if you don't count the other ones. Let's acrobatics, and let's drop a defend. I would like to neutralize you, sneaky strike you, get my mana back, flying knee you, and strike you. I think that's a solid first turn against the Lagavulin. He just gets super beefy as time goes on. We are going to defend, flying knee for the extra mana, defend again, and strike. I think we're off to a pretty decent start. We are going to be taking 8 damage, which I don't think is that bad in all things considered. Survivor, discard a card. We're going to discard a basic strike, and gain 8 block, 16. We're only going to be taking 2 damage. Let's go, fellas. Neutralize, apply the weak, flying knee. And he is not even going to be attacking us this turn. He's going to be applying our debuff, which I'm not super thrilled about. Acrobatics, we're going to draw 3. Let's get rid of a defend. We're going to sneaky strike him. Get our mana back. Neutralize. Apply weak. Steal 5 extra damage. Gain 7. Discard this basic defend. Gain 7 more. You're taking no damage this turn. I think this is a very good. I think this is a pretty good fight. We lost more than I would like to. Bronze Scales is greatly welcomed. Terror. Terror is nice. Backstab, also nice. Free 15 damage at the very beginning. Let's go for Backstab Plus. Where do we want to go from here? Up here we can get a Campfire, and then immediately Smith, and then immediately Smith again. So I think we should go this way. Bottled Lightning, upon pickup, choose a skill. Start each combat with that in your hand. I'm going to go with an Acrobatics. I think we're going for like a discard mana ramp deck, because we haven't seen anything for poison, we haven't seen anything from Shiv so far. I just think that that is the correct way to go about this deck at the current moment. Doesn't really matter. We'll just basic defend. Doesn't matter. He's not attacking us. His ritual is now active. We're going to neutralize him. we are going to Survivor to discard a basic strike, which enables our sneaky strike to deal more damage. Right there, we're taking no damage, and he has lethal next turn. I think that's a beautiful, beautiful first hit. First thing. Let's go for another sneaky strike. I like being sneaky. We're gonna rest, go up to 67 out of 70, which is not bad at all. Go on to our next fight, and I hate these boys with a passion. 15 damage. We're gonna go ahead and take 5 off the board. Can this kill anyone? So draw 3. We are going to get rid of a basic strike, which enables our sneaky strike 14, which will kill everybody here. We're gonna deal that to our 11. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8 that we need to worry about with 2 more. Let's just do that. Get rid of a defend and flying knee for 8. I like that turn. That's a good turn. Oh, and we get our bronze scales doing some work. Yeah, so let's go ahead. We will 8 damage you. I should have done that differently. But we will gain. We will kill him next turn. It's not a big deal. Neutralize immediately. You are not dying this turn. That's surprising to me. I just like the draw, I guess. But he is dead on his turn. Weak potion. Add a card. Next, deal 20 damage next turn. Draw 2 additional cards. Expertise. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. I don't know if we necessarily want more sneaky strikes. I don't think we have the draw capability for it. But I'm gonna pick it up anyway. Because we can always get that later. We're going to immediately Smith. Acrobatics. Draw 4 cards is nice. Having that upgraded flying knee would be really good. And neutralize dealing 4 and doing 2 weak is also very nice. But I think we're going to go with this flying knee just to start mitigating some of our better cards into better territory. I will buy 2 potions. Strength and a duplication potion. Alright, now leave. We are going to Smith before our boss battle. And I think this is where we do our neutralize. So that we can have him weak for 2 turns instead of just the one we draw it on. Neutralize, backstab. Let's acrobatics. We will get rid of our defend, enable sneaky strike, enable 2 other strikes. We probably should have popped our strength potion now that I think about it. Or a duplication potion to do a sneaky strike twice. But this is going to start off our boss battle. I think that's pretty good. We did 45 points of damage there. Got 2 sneaky strikes and no way to do that. He's hitting me for a pretty decent bit, but I'm going to go ahead and throw this weak potion on him. Flying knee, strike defend. Not a great turn, I know, but yeah, he's gonna get the hit going on. 4 damage, that's pretty easy. We'll flying knee him. We will defend for 8 and then a double strike. Yes, not a great time for our deck to be playing this way, but we're going to draw 3, get rid of a basic defend, sneak strike, flying knee. Actually, I would like to. Nah, it's not important. But we will flying knee, double strike, hitting us. I didn't play my block. I'm a big dingus. A real big dingus. Neutralize. We will play our defense. Hit for 6. Hit with sneak strike. Not super sneaky, but you know, still hit him. Going on to our debuff session. We will, I guess, just deal 12 and then let it rip. Flying knee is always welcome. 5 times 2. We're going to I say we just double block, not let ourselves get hit. Acrobatics. We will discard a burn so we don't get hit. Sneaky strike. Flying knee. Survivor for 8. Throw one up for funsies. Got another burn. We have a flying knee. And I say we use a duplication potion. Play it twice, so he's dead. Liquid bronze, apply 3 thorns. Glass knife is neat, but I really want tools of the trade. That's going to allow us to get sneaky strike every single turn. I am okay with not getting. I am okay with no longer obtaining potions. I think Sozu is a great pickup. We are at the city, and I'm feeling this right here. I hate these guys. These guys are absolutely the worst. So acrobatics, we are going to drop a basic strike, but we are going to in turn pick up a neutralize, which is going to weaken that guy. Sneaky strike to 2, sneaky strike to 2, backstab, which will make his flight wear off. We're taking no damage this turn automatically, and I think that is exactly where we want to be. I'll throw up a block just for funsies. Yeah. Oh yeah, that feels nice. That feels real nice. This guy's hitting for 10. This guy's hitting for 3, but he's like dead. We will discard it. Or 8. Yeah, let's discard Survivor. I don't need Survivor. Basic Strike will put you out. You're hitting me for nothing. Sneaky Strike to you. Flying Knee to you. Strike to you puts you on the ground. Basic Defend. This guy's basically going to kill himself. He didn't learn much from last turn. Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of a very basic Defend. Flying Knee. Strike, doesn't matter much. I am very happy with how that turned out. Deal 12 damage, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. These sneaky strikes are really nice. I kind of want to just keep adding sneaky strikes into the deck. I don't know how. As you make your way through a large building, you come across a long, narrow bridge and spot knights on the other side. You approach, halt. Knight force suggestions for you. Giant lance. Murder or owner. Murder of my beloved pet Noodles. I don't think I've seen this one. Why don't you bet on who you think will win? Let's bet on the murderer. Let's watch. Playing POW. Watch. Nemesis is slain. I lost the bet. But at least I wasn't gouged by a lance. That's fair. This guy is a piece of poop. We will acrobatics to enable sneaky strike though, and we will get rid of our basic defend. Tools of the trade, very welcome. We will backstab, sneaky strike, flying knee, basic strike, 14. Yeah, 25. We will discard a. Let's get rid of a basic strike. Sneaky strike, costs no mana for us. I want to wait until it's my turn to do that. Strike for 6, survivor, don't have to discard. Let's go, no damage. The city is treating us very, very well. I mean, yeah, like you're dead. There's no way around that. Cultist potion, but I don't get potions anymore because it's Sozu. Add a card. Calculated gamble, I think, is nice. Like, if we don't pick up sneaky strikes, then calculated gamble is more than likely going to be in our hand. So I think that's a very good pickup for us. This guy's hitting us for a pretty decent amount, but I'm going to hit him with the weekend. He's hitting us for 15 now. We do have sneaky strike on our hands, so I think it's wise to acrobatics, which will give us another sneaky strike. Let's get rid of that. Let's go ahead and do our sneakies. Backstab for free. Defend. Defend. Flying me. I think I'll stand by that play. I will stand by that play. I think that was very good for us. We got 5, so 14 strike. Is that gonna get you? I think it is. No, just barely. That is unfortunate. I think right here, just so that we don't take damage, is we just pop that strength potion. Add a card. Choke is nice, but I'm gonna go for Dagger Throw. We don't really have a choke deck. I do not like this. Acrobatics. The acrobatics hit. We are not being hit, so it makes sense to discard a defend. Let's sneaky strike, sneaky strike, sneaky strike, all for free. That's a free dead man. Flying me, and strike. I think we found our niche. We found our little niche. Hitting us for 10, huh? Let's go. Dagger throw. Throw at you. Calculated gamble is nice, but not necessarily important. I say we just survivor and end the turn. Take no damage. We'll slow play this guy a little bit. Hitting us for that much. We don't have any draw, so I'm gonna get rid of a. I'm actually gonna get rid of Sneaky Strike here. I'm gonna neutralize you, make you deal a little. Oh yeah, you have Artifact. That's right. For 6 and 3, we're gonna be taking just a little bit of damage. But really not that. Oh no, we're gonna be taking. Yeah, we're gonna be taking 11. I miscalculated that. That's unfortunate. Let's get rid of Survivor, because we have lethal. Doesn't really matter. Outmaneuver is very nice. I like to see that here. Let's. What are we looking at up here? Rest, go to full, and then Smith. Go up that way. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I think that's a good play. Oh, I hate these people. I always think these people are elites because they just are always all up in my business. We do not have any sneaky strikes in here, so I'm hoping that by you got me. That's poopy. We're gonna weaken you. I would like to backstab you. It's not gonna protect us from everything, but I think that, and plus a flying knee, is going to be really nice for us. Here we go. Here's our sneaky strikes. I'm going to Survivor out the gate, get rid of Calculated Gamble. Outmaneuver is going to be really nice, and I think we are going to kill this Mystic, and we're going to take 3 damage. I really need more enablers in this deck. But we don't have them, so we will deal with what we got. Taking 12 damage this turn, down to 51. Tools of the trade, you are here a little bit late, but I do have a little bit of a thick deck. Probably could have calculated gambled that a little bit earlier to try to get you out. Let's Dagger Throw. Discard a basic strike. Defend. Tools of the trade, and I believe we just strike again. No, we couldn't have lethal that turn. I did not do my math. Whatever. Just boop, you're dead. Liquid memories, doesn't matter. Prepared. Good to see it. In this case, even Smith. I think we do. I think we Smith. Tools of the trade for 0 is absolutely what I think we need in this deck. If we could have it innate, that would be even better. Unceasing Top, whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card. I think that's fantastic. Let's especially if we're kind of going for like a mill deck. Tools of the trade for free. It's fantastic. Acrobatics in the meantime. We will get rid of a defend because we don't need it. Sneaky strike. Backstab. Flying knee. Dagger throw. Actually, yeah, I kind of have to dagger throw you. Discard one of these. Start working on this other cultist. We're down a cultist in turn 1. I think that's pretty good. We will discard a basic strike. And we can literally play everything this turn, which I think is really good. And have something to throw over. Calculated gamble doesn't really matter. Survivor also doesn't really matter that much. But we will. Yeah, I like this Unceasing Top. This Unceasing Top is fantastic. I think that might be one of the better. We will discard that. We don't need it. Let's draw one. Discard a strike. We will acrobatics. That's what I'm looking for. Defense. Discard a basic strike. Let's sneak him up. Neutralize him as well because it's cheaper. Gain 8 block, gain defense, flying knee. And we are ending our turn with 3. Let's just keep going. Strike. Sneaky strike. Well, oh yeah, because I don't have the mana to pay for it. That makes sense. All right. Yeah, this Unceasing Top is actually playing out really well for us. I'm very excited about it. I will get rid of a basic defense. Sneaky strike, and you're dead. Backflip, draw 2 cards is very nice. I believe I will. Terror is also really nice, but I think we need to draw, so I'm gonna go with backflip. Going for backflip. Mystery sounds good to me. 81 Ninja Scroll. At the start of your combat, add 3 shivs into your hand. Very handy. Yeah, we'll see what I was talking about with shivs earlier. Shivs are 0-cost cards that exhaust and deal 4 damage each. And if you can get enough of them, you can kill your worst enemies in the entire world. But we are going to acrobatics, but I did that wrong. We will get rid of a strike because I want Tools of the Trade. But I'm very happy that Tools of the Trade is here. You're going to shiv, sneaky strike you. You're gonna live by 1. That's cool. Say I backstab, defend, calculated gamble, doesn't really matter. Strike, and you're still gonna be hitting me for just a hearty mess. I mean, 10's not that bad, but it's more than I would like to take. Let's get rid of a basic defend. We have 4 mana to play with. Say we gain 8 block. Survivor. And get rid of Dagger Throw. We'll have the mana next turn to play with. Yeah, we're taking no damage this turn. I think that's a pretty good play. We'll slow play it just a little bit, but only when it's super necessary. Hit me for 10. I would like to keep these here. So I will get rid of a basic strike. Is that enabled? I mean, I discarded, right? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. I'm gonna draw and discard. I mean, that's the same as any of these, really. So do that. Gain 2 cards. Acrobatics is very, very welcome. Get rid of a basic defend. Sneaky strike. Double. And a weak. 12, 11. I mean, we've got them this turn because we're just going to keep mulling cards. There we go. Cunning Potion would have been nice. Dagger Spray. Always welcome. Well-laid plans. If we're mulling through, Glass Knife seems to be like the... Oh, does that decrease or increase? Probably should have read that before I... Yeah, decrease. It's still good, though. We should probably rest, but I don't really want to. But I think that's what we're going to have to do. Go up to 55 out of 70. We're not in a bad place by any means. These people again. Not a fan of them. we will be shivving the old lady first because she heals everybody. 15. Now let's acrobatics. Get rid of a basic strike. Tools of the trade. We will neutralize you in the hopes that we can kill you this turn. I don't know what the odds of that are though. Sneaky strike, always welcome. Glass knife. We're gonna kill an old lady this first turn. That sounds good to me. You don't hear that too often, but we will be taking 2 damage. But I'm not too worried about it. It's a very, very solid first turn. We will get rid of a basic defend. We will sneaky strike. Sneaky strike. Let's outmaneuver, and then defend and survive. Sneaky strike we did not have the money for, but we were taking no damage. I think we found a very fun discard synergy here. Let's get rid of a basic strike. Dagger throw. I like both of those flying knees. Let's get rid of prepared. Flying knee, flying knee. Let's calculate a gamble. See if we can grab another. Right there, it's perfect. Smoke bomb, doesn't matter. I don't like that. Well, there's our discard. Right there. Who are we fighting? We were fighting the champion, I believe, so we're gonna Smith. I'm not super scared of him. Draw 2 cards. Outmaneuver gives us 3. Backflip gives us 8 block. Prepared. I think we're gonna go with prepared. It just makes a little bit more sense to get a little bit more out of a 0 cost. Champ! How you doing, champ? Let's go. I'm gonna shiv you right off the bat. And throw a backstab in your face. Let's prepare for 0 and see what we pull up. I like these sneaky strikes being in here. Honestly, let's get rid of glass knife. I'm cool with that. Confirm. Oh, yeah, I have to get rid of 2. Let's do calculated gamble. Sneaky strike, sneaky strike, sneaky strike. Acrobatics. Flying knee, we will get rid of reflex. I think 2 flying knees are fantastic. We are going to be taking more damage than I want to be taking, but I think that's pretty all right in terms of we had a very, very excellent first round turn. Neutralize you, make you weak, you deal 9 damage, gain 8 block. Boom, boom. Sneaky strike, very welcome. Backflip, very welcome, take no damage. And I think that's our turn. Yeah, we're just gonna absolutely bully this man. Let's get rid of a basic defend. This is not a very good turn for us. Actually, I think our best play is to just defend. I think that's the best play, just in terms, because we're already down to 36. Choose card to discard, let's discard that. Let's neutralize you, because it costs nothing. Sneaky strike, because we discarded. Dagger throw you. We will discard survivor. Calculated gamble. Unfortunately, we go to a defend there, and into a backflip for stuff that we cannot afford. What to discard? So we go for basic strike. It's only 4 damage. Sneaky, sneaky. It's prepared. Let's get rid of that. And unfortunately, we have to get rid of something else. And I think it falls to flying knee. Very sorry about that. Let's acrobatics. Let's get rid of our basic strike. Get a defend and flying knee. That's what I wanted. I wanted another defend. We cannot afford another one though, but we will be taking 3, which honestly is not bad. We're putting in some work on this guy. Oh my lord. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Let's freaking go. Discard a basic strike. Play it because we have to. Play it because we have to. Neutralize is welcome. Backflip is welcome. Sneaky strike, very welcome. Glass knife, very welcome. Defend, also not bad. Yeah, I'd say we're doing very well. He does have strength now, so that's a little a little iffy. We're gonna get rid of a defend. He's not attacking us. Sneaky strike for free. Acrobatics. Get rid of this defend. Neutralize. Keep that weak on him so that his strength does not come into effect at all. I do not want that to pop up. Class knife. It's prepared. We're going to get rid of a basic. Oh, yeah, get rid of two. And outmaneuver. And we can't afford anything, but we're going to have a lot of mana to play with next turn. I think that's what's important. Because we are really trying to get this mana ramp. And if we do not kill him this turn, I'm going to be very sad because we are going to die. But I think we're going to be able to get there. 12 damage, get rid of this defend, flying knee, strike, give me survivor, I guess. Give me defense, I guess. Give me backflip, I guess. Oh my god. Glass knife, please take me home. Ugh. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt real bad. But if we survive it, no! No, just enough. Oh, it was just the amount needed to kill us. That is unfortunate. But we will continue. We'll see if we get any unlocks. We do. We get an unlock. And 9 extra experience points. We are unlocking Bane, Catalyst, and Corpse Explosion, which are very, very good poison runs. We might even try to go for those next run if possible. I might try to do Ironclad. I'm not sure yet. But we will continue through. And we unlock the defect, which I now realize is what we will be playing next turn, or next, still stuck in game mode, next episode. We will continue and go to our main menu. But for now, I want to thank you for watching, and if you have any comments, go ahead and comment down below. Tell me how bad I am at the game. I think that'd be really fun. But bye-bye for now. Thank you.